Magnus, we are in Singapore. You have been to some amazing locations during the last 3-4 days. Which have been your favorite to play a chess game?
It's a good question. I would say maybe my favorite locations have not been the ones where we played the games. I think the Super Tree Grove was amazing. On the helipad as well was fantastic. It was a nice yacht. Yesterday the vault, like I was so exhausted I didn't really get to experience much of it, but I generally applaud the effort that Jan and his team have made to put us in some of the locations where we usually don't go.
Amazing endgame yesterday. Great technique used. The world was watching. Would you like to take us through the endgame that what we were discussing after the game?
Yeah, it was. It turned out the end game was a lot more difficult than we thought, because both of us thought that it was very difficult, but it was probably always within the drawing margin. And then we find out afterwards that we both made several mistakes, and I have to say I still don't quite understand what they were all about, which just goes to show how difficult it can be, especially when your brain is a little bit more drained after playing that many. Like usually you don't start to play very seriously from move one, so that just made us a little bit more drained as well. But yeah, chess is difficult. What can I say? But I think practically I did a good job.
You are just coming here from Kolkata after winning the Tata Steel Repton Blitz. How do you switch from classical, like normal chess, to freestyle?
I feel like when I'm playing well, then any sort of chess sort of feels like either you're in good chess shape or you're not. So it was not a problem at all to switch modes.
Okay. There are beautiful locations that have been announced for the Freestyle 2025. Do you have a favorite location in the world to play chess?
I have to say that I'm extremely excited to be back in South Africa. I was there last time. It's going to be 26 years after. So it was in '99, and this is going to be in 2025. And we were there as a family for 3 weeks. It was one of my favorite vacations ever still. So that's going to be exciting for me.
Do you have a dream location or a setup to play chess? We have seen on the yacht, we have seen helipad. Do you have a crazy location or a crazy setup in your mind?
Honestly, I'm a simple guy. I just need to board in the pieces and an opponent, and I'm happy. But yeah, I don't know. I like the creativity right now.
Amazing, Magnus. Thank you so much for giving us these 2 wonderful days of freestyle chess. Just before we let you go, as in a couple of days the World Championship is starting, and Gukesh is going to play the first move ever as a World Championship contender. You have been there. Could you please share us your moment when you took the first step?
Yeah, I was just extremely nervous. Just sort of intimidated by everything, including my opponent. So I hope he can hold his nerves in check and enjoy it, because this is definitely the culmination of his career so far. So if you cannot enjoy it, then what is the point?
Amazing. Thank you so much, Magnus.
Thanks.
It is in English, so we published it in English, and it has, I think, a chapter on you as well. And
Oh, really?
yeah. I think you also have written a small note at the start.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit old, like it was a year or half early, but now it was in German. It's now translated in English. So if you would like, you can keep this copy.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah, it's his encounters with all the world champions, and also Christian Hesse has written it written about maths in this, maths and chess. So
Yeah.
it might be interesting.
That's cool.